And we decided it would be really fun to compare the 35 highest grossing film franchises and see if we could spot some trends. We took every single one of the Marvel movies, we watched them, we did analyses of the scripts and compared the scripts to each other.
The research team also examined changes in production crews to try and work out what makes Marvel stand out.
One of the striking statistics that we found is that the average director for the first 21 movies of the Marvel Cinematic Universe was given a budget of $180 million, but the budget of the movie that they had filmed just before entering Marvel Studios was usually around $27 million.
So unlike other franchises, it didn't seek out blockbuster directors to make blockbuster movies.
And part of Marvel's formula at that point was, let's bring in people that are genre specialists. Maybe they do really well with Shakespeare or horror or a buddy cop comedy, have them bring that sort of story sensitivity to what we're doing in the superhero world, and that's what's going to make a really interesting movie.
In 2009, the Walt Disney Company bought Marvel Entertainment for $4 billion US.
Marvel's generated over $30 billion in revenue just in the films alone, and that's not counting how much it's been able to aid the Disney Plus business in terms of bringing subscribers. So Marvel has been an incredible investment for Disney, and I think it's also helped Disney because it burnishes Disney's reputation of being really creative with intellectual property.
Disney has built a global empire on its ability to rework classic tales.
And if you think about Snow White or Cinderella, these are stories that have existed for a long time in our folklore, and what they did then is they gave a new spin to those stories so that we could see them as a modern audience in a different way. And the same sort of holds true with what they did with Marvel Studios.
In 2019, the subscription streaming service Disney Plus arrived. It has exclusive TV shows and movies from Star Wars and Pixar, amongst others. It launched a few months before the COVID-19 pandemic. Then, lockdown streaming surged.
So, number one, it created pressure to generate more content more quickly. And I think that led to Marvel doing some things that probably weren't at the level of quality with the level of oversight that they would have been able to do when they were just focusing on films.
Plots became patchy.
If you think about the Disney Plus properties, I think that they struggled with The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where that was sort of set up to introduce this new character that was going to take on the mantle of Captain America, and then that was going to set up the film. And